everybody. We are back at it again with another episode of the Unmodded Skyrim series. Now, before we get into this, I will say this before, we get too far into it. I just got the season pass for Fallout 4 on my PS4. So, what that means is after I'm done doing an hour, at least an hour of this right here, we're gonna move on to, I don't know how long of a Fallout, but we're gonna start playing more Fallout. But as of Skyrim, we've got a handful of things to do. Nothing that's too. Nothing that gives you too much. I'm gonna go back to. I think I take a fast travel or a I take a carriage because I can't fast travel. This is survival mode. I take a carriage down here to Riften. I kill Grillad the Kind. You go. Maybe start the Thieves Guild quest at the same time. Go up to Windhelm and talk to Aventus Aretino. And once we have that started, we head up over here and get the spells that they added in the it's either the arcane accessories. I forget exactly which one it is, but I'm pretty sure it's one of the Creation Club content that it adds. And even though you can't do the thing that I've been talking about in the past few episodes, it'll still be a good spell to use. There's not just one, there's an entire chest full, so there's at least a few of them there that I believe will do us some good to have on us. But for right now, Big John's just gonna go down here and either I'm gonna talk to somebody or I'm gonna steal something.
If it's armed or armor you need, see Bay Random Castle down.
Well, thank you.
Bloody good blacksmith.
Thank you for opening the the gate for me. So let's see. 15 men, a sunken treasure, and a lost ship. That's what I left behind. It took less than a day to sail to Blackbone Isle. The captain said we needn't worry about the cold, so we left the furs and packed the steel. Seemed like an odd thing. No one but us knew about the place. Still didn't matter much as we were making good time. I reckon we were about a league away from the cave when all of a sudden the wind died. They came up behind us, sabers rattling like ice wraiths. Next thing I hear is screams. I jumped onto the skiff, cut the bastard loose, and started to paddle. Didn't have time to look back. Now time's all I got. Maybe if we had more men or a sodding priest, we could have made it. I've got the map at least, hid it under a least brick behind the bench. I just need to get out of this dungeon before the sickness takes me. Well, I think it's safe to say that the sickness took him. And now, no, I'm not sure about going straight to Blackbone Isle. I did it. Pretty much, it's the pirate content when it comes to the Creation Club stuff. So it's not too bad. I don't think you get like much in the ways of gold, but it's something that we can something we can do for the experience. In Skyrim, it's a little bit
I've got all sorts.
Like it kind of seems like it's harder, but all it really is the fact that you have to grind a lot. You either have to get your one-handed up a lot, or you have to get your smithing up a lot, or you have to get your destruction up a lot, or your two-handed, or your archery. Because without any of those, you just don't do a whole lot of damage. There are other swords and other, weaponry to find. But as far as we're concerned, I think we're doing decent on money, but if we wanted to buy weapons, we aren't. Because any of the good stuff is going to be expensive. But as of right now, I'm thinking we just go deal with the bandit and maybe go see what the dude's doing over there. I forget exact. I think it's a camp that you go to kill some people, and then you go over to the Blackbone Isle. But either way, we're going up north to fight a bandit that escaped from the headsman. And although I'm not sure I'd use it, we're doing this because of the headsman's axe that the dude has. It has the furthest reach of a two-handed weapon in the entire game, as far as I know. So until we get better two-handed weapons, that's gonna be what we use to level up two-handed. And again, I don't know when I actually plan on doing two-handed, but it's one of those things to help you get levels at least. Because if you don't got the levels, then you don't got health, and you don't got stamina, and you don't got magicka. So best course of action is to try to get experience from whatever you have on you. A lot of people have strategies when it comes to playing the game like this, on survival and on decent difficulty. But for this, we're just kind of trying to live out here. Eventually, we're gonna head out to Rorikstead, and I'm pretty sure we already have, but yeah, we already have. The Golden Hills Plantation is where we're gonna get most of our food, or most of our ingredients. The food, we're gonna just fish. It's easiest to just either fish directly from a fishing supply, or jump in the water and grab some fish. Because either way, we can just buy some salt off somebody or loot it off of somewhere, and that'll give us the materials we need to make something good to eat. But whereas the Blackbone Isle and all the other stuff is involved, it's kind of just, we're kind of just doing those to get the content. If I'm not mistaken, the pirate stuff gives you Cyrus's blade and clothes, which I don't think they have like enchantments on them, and if they do, I just didn't see that. But it's the equipment that that the dude from Elder Scrolls Redguard, or whatever, I forget what it's called, but it's the dude from that game. And he's not like I don't think you fight him, you just kind of show up and take his stuff, but you definitely fight other stuff up there. But yeah, this marker up here heads off to the bandit, and that's who we're gonna go look for first. Big John ain't too big right now, and if you didn't know, Big John's the current Khajiit character we're playing as. wait to eat. But the like some of the content I'm gonna sell off, and some of the content I'm gonna use. Mostly just like to keep things somewhat fair. I don't know about the about the what's it called? I remember the quest name. It's birds for a crow, bones for a crow. But it's either light heavy dragon armor or it's heavy dragon armor. Either way, it's pretty OP to get off the jump, especially with the enchantments it's got. I think it's got I think the chest piece has like 100% 100% resistance to fire and stuff like that.
Well, before that cave-in sealed our ships in here, we could move it. The size ship we wanted.
Where did you keep all that? I've been here almost a year. Haven't seen anything.
And because our illusion isn't high enough, they just straight up heard us summon the sword. Quit trying to shoot me. Forget exactly what's at the end of this, other than the bandit. There might be some gold in it for us. But yeah, I swear after doing these little quests, we're gonna go. we're gonna go get some main quest lines done, so it's a lot more fun to watch. I think I need to go this way. Oh, you was taking a nap?
Get it!
Yeah, you good. Just sleep it off. Yeah, other than playing the game without mods, I don't really have a goal. Obviously, one of the main goals would be to make money and to keep yourself alive long enough to spend it. But other than doing some of the main quests, I don't have too big of a picture of what we're doing here. Yeah, this is how you get up to that guy. I'm quick saving because I know there's at least like 3 dudes over there, not counting this dude that's up here.
What was that?
one of the mods I had was the node spinning death animation, because it just looks weird. It doesn't look like that's what they're supposed to do.
Did you hear something?
No. So that's 3 dudes. 3 dudes with 2-handed weapons. Ow! That was a one-hit kill. I just wanted to get your fella over there. I didn't want to do nothing else. I ain't trying to do nothing. But damn, the fact that it might have been the dude that we were looking for. Now that I think about it, but the fact that that dude just kind of one hit killed me.
What was that?
And he doesn't have any money for us.
Come back here. What was that? Stand by for me.
Got him.
I find you.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna come over here and try to get us. There's like, I don't know, 6 of them over there. One thing that'd be great to have. Ooh, never mind. No, why you chasing me? Why are you trying to come after me? There's a ghost next to you. Okay, so if I don't have enough magicka to currently summon my sword, we're gonna have to use old-fashioned weaponry.
Skyrim belongs to the North.
Nah. You can't be heavy attacking me like that. If he heavy attacks me, I can't really do nothing about it. I was trying to load the quick save, but I guess I didn't click it. There we go. Actually clicked it this time. Honestly, with the fact that we're level 7, this probably isn't a great idea to be doing at all. Should probably just go do some other stuff. In fact, am I even on the correct difficulty? Okay, I thought I was on legendary for a second, but we did agree on that one live stream that expert was probably going to be as good as it gets.
What was that? Time to end this stupid game.
If I can get them to do one-on-one fights, this would be a lot better. Because at the moment we don't do enough damage to the higher leveled enemies. Okay, nah, I don't understand that. I'm holding R2. I need to, like, run. Not what I meant by run. Yeah, I'm thinking we'd straight up just do a U-turn and get the hell out of here. Maybe we go try to do some companion quests or something to get our level up. Because legit, at this point, I can't do much. Okay, we'll quick save after doing that. Other than being a stealth archer, I don't know what to do here. Instead of jumping off the edge like we did last time, we are going to just straight up back away. I know I said I wasn't going to focus on stealth archery, but like at this level and at this difficulty, what am I really supposed to do here? There we go. Because at the very least we can pick a few of them off before facing like all of them at once. That's honestly the best course of action here. No. Okay, dip. Gotta be a little baby. Gotta flee. Just gotta get enough distance between us and them for them to disperse. Because that right there is what'll happen if you keep doing this. They keep bundling up together. I don't know how that didn't hit him. Still don't see me, they still don't see me. And this is also a good way to level up sneak, so we're just gonna keep doing the same thing over and over again. Picking off one by one as they keep being like, I don't know where they were, or I guess we'll just stop looking for them. You'd think they'd be like, there goes Bartholomew, let's go fucking look for the person that's shooting at us. They know for sure that I shot somebody. Maybe, I guess I gotta wait a little bit longer. I don't like fighting like this, but it's the only thing I can do at this point. I can fight them head on and get killed because I'm not wearing the best armor or using the best weapons. Or I can wait for them to slowly walk away from each other and pick them off one by one. And we killed one. We killed one. Or maybe two. I know I hit another one. I don't know if I killed two or if I just hit one. But at the very least, they don't have current eyesight on me. That's all that really matters. They're gonna keep going down the same pathway, and they're gonna keep getting picked off one by one. Let me quick save, because we have gotten a decent amount of progress here. I just shot a body. And I think we're good again. I think if you get a certain distance away, they don't, like, they have to stop looking for you, is what it is. Either way, though, there's only, I think, 2 left, so if we get the Marauder first, then we'll just get into open comp. Yep, there we go. Let's just get into open combat with the dude. Oh, now he's running the opposite direction. That dude must have been dumber than all his guys. Oh yeah, there's, what, 4 of them here? Just in this little area. There might be another one further this way. I have a suspicion that he's not alone. I can't help but feel like he's. Yeah, it must have been. I thought there was gonna be somebody over here.
Never should have come here.
What? What? Okay. No, you know what? Let's just see how he did. Yeah, he just straight up murked the hell out of me. He just knocked me all the way down. So I guess I'm gonna have to lure him out and stealth archer him. It's good for XP. It's just not that fun to watch. I just got absolutely decimated by this dude. So if this dude is as tough as he is, maybe I should try to flame him up a bit. No, mister, no, don't do that. Don't do that, that's rude. That is rude, sir. You need to stop doing that. Oh, yeah. This dude is actually redunculously tough. No, quit doing the 1-2 on me. They straight up trying to get me with the bada bing bada boom and you're dead, man. That's... hurt so much. Straight mollywop me. He straight just mollywop me after I did a decent amount of his health. It's alright, we can I'm gonna try one more time to have a legitimate fight with this dude. Not legitimate as in completely fair, but like, I'm in front of you, dude, just shut your face and die already. And he's already got me down. Okay, that's good, we staggered him. The fuck was that he just did? He looked like he did some shit from like he did some kind of like Dark Souls shit or something. Bro, just leave me alone. Yeah, I guess that is over with, mister. So it's not that I can't do it with a fair fight, but like, he just hits so hard. That's really all it is. He hits so ridiculously hard. I'm gonna do that. No. I'm gonna do a little bit of that. Oh, he did see me. Okay. Well, he heard me, not see me, but same deal. You go over that way, mister. Don't fall off. And don't get seen. I swear to God, if he just... Okay. Now run. Oh no. I need to like actually run now. And we're not gonna run all the way away. We need to keep hitting him. Okay, now we run all the way away. Or at least to where he's not walking in this direction. Which I think is... yeah, there he goes. Wait until he gets, like, over there, and then I'll try to shoot him. Like I said, this isn't the bit, like... I understand this isn't that entertaining to watch. I'm just kind of walking from point A to B and shooting him when he doesn't look at me, but like at this point in the game I don't have much of a option. I don't have much worth fighting him with. Like, I have that spell, other than the conjure sword spell, I don't have much to fight him with. This bow's good, it's just not as good as some of the other bows. The only reason it's, like, kinda good is because it's got the enchantment on it. Slowly but surely his health is dwindling down until the flame of his life is extinguished. This dude is allegedly an escaped prisoner, so wonder how they even got him to be a prisoner anyway. Oh, you yield, huh? Oh, you yield, huh? Ain't nobody accepting your damn yield. Wow, I can see underwater really clearly. Don't know where his chest is, but we'll find out. Don't worry, we'll find it out. See if his people left a note or something. Galerion the Mystic. Might be worth reading. I'll let me see. Yeah, if it's only a handful of pages, let's take that and we'll read it at the end of this one. Oh, I also almost forgot to quick save it after murdering that man. Ooh, yes, salt. We need salt. And the reason I'm searching all of these is because if there's wheat, salt, or leeks, I shall take them. Maybe the mushrooms too. I don't know what they do, so I'm not going to take them. Well, no, I'll take them. It's only 3 mushrooms. But the stuff like potatoes and tomatoes and cabbages, because of how common they are, you can just buy them at the store instead of looting them from a vendor. Although it might seem like a good idea to take all of the food you find out here, it's gonna weigh you down really quick. So salt for cooking when we need to, and wheat for potions. Leeks are also for food, but not like grilled leeks. It's for vegetable soup. Let's see. Jari Rise up to something big. Won't tell me exactly. It'll be like good old days. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and read it. Wouldn't tell me what exactly. All he said was, it'll be just like the good old days before the cave-ins sealed your boats in there. We can't send our ships out of here anymore. What is he hinting at? He wants to know what loot we have saved up. I don't care what he says. I'm not telling him anything about my stash. It stays down there where it's safe. I can't imagine he'd ever jump in this murky water, let alone swim down to the sunken boat. Hey yo, my guy, Jari Ra is an Argonian. He can breathe underwater. He doesn't care about no murky water. It's on. Jari Ra and his sister Dija has something cooked up. All they need is a scapegoat. I wonder where they'll find someone dumb enough to do what they say. There's bound to be someone out there who will. That sounds like a good job to go do. Be the scapegoat. I'll go do that eventually. I imagine this is a very long book. Yeah, it's got a lot of in quotes, and yeah, I'm not reading this whole I'm not reading that whole thing. Although if we had a whole series of books, that'd be something cool. Read a series of books at the end of the thing. So I'm gonna take this leather scout armor, but I'm not sure about wearing it myself. I might just sell it off. It is slightly better, but at the same time, so is like a normal iron armor. Like, it's not something worth wearing, to be honest. I mean, it might be worth wearing. It's pretty decent looking. It's not like so bad I don't ever want to wear it. Darn it. I'm trying to get this gold bag. And I almost got up here and then fell. There we go. There we go. Now we didn't break our legs. So he said something about in the murky water, and if that's it, I'm gonna be disappointed. Cause that ain't in the murky water, that's in a fucking sunken boat. Yeah, $100, eh. Thanks for the $100, but it would have been a lot cooler if it was like over here or something. Next to the boat. So yeah, other than that stuff, I think there might be one other stash at the beginning of the whole place. But other than that, we can go ahead and leave this place now. No. No, don't come down here. There's no one down here. He believed me.
Must be my imagination. What was that?
God is the only one you should be talking about. The one true divine is the mighty Talos. You know what? We might go fishing here. We are low on fish to fry, so some fish to fry wouldn't be that bad. Let's catch a few fish while we're here. It didn't look like there was any when I was just looking in there, but hopefully hopefully there'll be like a salmon or something. Oof! Dire fish? I'm not sure what type of fish that is. Is it like the dire wolves from South Park? They're just wolves but with a disease, or it's just fish but with a disease? And that's probably the point where I should leave. That was an ingredients fish, not a fish that I could eat. Ooh, a glass catfish. That's one of those that I think you need for the I don't remember what it's called. I think it's like aquatic acquaintances or something. But it's the mission where you catch fish and then show somebody and then go catch more fish. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one more time, and if I get like a bucket or another ingredients fish, we're just gonna leave. We're just gonna head straight to some tavern or something, try to get some... Actually, there should be a bedroll in here. We'll just try to sleep in here if there's one I can find. Yeah, I'm not staying in here for some perch or some whatever the hell. Not worth trying to fish all that fish when it's just ingredient fish. But if I'm not mistaken, there's a chest over here that we didn't check. I forget if it's underwater or if it's... It might be in here? No? Then I'm guessing we got all the... Oh, nope, there it is. There might be a bedroll close to the front, hopefully. Oh, and there's also another chest right there. There we go. Some decent loot, but nothing too spectacular. So there's, I think I passed a, I feel like I know for certain I passed a bedroll on my way over here. We just need something to take a nap in. We don't need to sleep for so long that our back hurts or whatever, but we just need to take a good hour or two long nap to get the tiredness to go away. Might be one over there. Although now that I'm looking over there, it doesn't look like there is. Yeah, this is where we were a second ago. Alas, we can just sleep in the dude's bed. It's not like he's gonna be sleeping in it anyway. Now he's stuck in the water. Plus, after that really big fight, aka us sniping everybody from a mile away, it's a real big workout, so we earned it. Big John earned his 3-hour nap. And for this, I'm thinking, yeah. Still need 40 for that. I don't know what the novice spells for illusion and conjuration are, but we'll eventually need to get the next rank of those. That, I think, is going to be really good. Let's get noise from armor is reduced by 50, because this way we can sneak into heavy armor. Well, not like immediately, but you know what, because I have, I think, 2 in the one-handed, we'll get 1 in the archery, so that when we do some stealth archer stuff, it's not gonna be too hard to take out some people. Because I was shooting them and getting them to half health pretty much every single time. So if I can shoot for higher damage, maybe that'll be what I need to actually get some stealth kills on people. And I need to find a place to cook my food. I have like 7 salmon or something on me. Yeah, I literally have 7 salmon. Let's get Big John back to the city. Cook up what we have. I don't know where we can cook up. I guess it was a mod that made it to where you can cook at the inn, but either way, there should be a different store that allows us to cook in there. And all we really need is to cook the food we have on us, and then we'll be able to keep moving forward. Because we don't have food, our stamina is going to be messed up, and if our stamina is messed up, we're going to get messed up like that dude kept messing us up. So what I'm thinking is we don't go to the pirate ship just yet. We kind of need to resupply or we need to rendezvous to Solitude because our rations are not that great. We got that Horker steak or whatever from those guys, but until we cook our fish, we don't have any big food. And although I've been streaming for almost an hour now, we haven't really done a whole lot. All we really did was fight some people and fish. That's really all we did. That's really all we've done so far. So maybe I'll make this one a longer episode, and we can head to Riften first to kill the old lady, and then we'll go to Windhelm to tell the kid about the lady, and then we can head off north towards Winterhold. I think if I'm not mistaken, the place we're trying to go with the magic books, it's a vampire den, so I'm thinking we avoid going there for now. Although theoretically the one spell will make us level up destruction quicker, unless I'm gonna invest some money in some spells. The stuff there isn't too great. The only ones there worth like messing with are the drain health ones, which I forget what they call them. I just remember one of them is like Hangman and one's like Touch of Death or something, which they're great. It's just the fact that they cost a lot of magicka, so until we have a lot of magicka, those spells aren't going to be much use to us. Which is why we need to level up certain skills. I need to get the muffle spell, and that'll help us get illusion quickly. And the only real reason to level up your illusion, unless you're trying to, like, I think you unlock the invisibility spell once you get a certain level or something, but other than stuff like that, it's mostly for the, I'll show you which perk it is now. It's, you go to illusion, take a right down the path, so as far we've spent 2 points, spend another third point, and by level 50 you've spent 4 points, and it makes it to where all spells cast from any school of magic are silent to others. Meaning, like, it doesn't technically count at, like, isn't technically a spell, but it still counts. You can be like Fus Roda and send somebody across the room, and they'll be like, what the hell just happened? They won't even know that you just did that. So it's one of those things that you kind of have to get it up there. I don't know what else. I guess the other things you do is make people afraid of you, and make people. Oh, you good, bro?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Okay.
Let's see. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Thank you, mister. If I'm not mistaken, this is just a letter from the Jarl being like, "Ayo, buy my property." But yeah. Big John, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sid Gear, and I have the honor to be the Jarl of the proud and ancient city of Falkreath. I'll be right back. Alright. He's the Jarl of the proud and ancient city of Falkreath. The fame of your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. And by fame, he means surviving Helgen and killing a few bandits. If you are interested in becoming a Thane of Falkreath Hold, I invite you to speak to me the next time you're in Falkreath. Aside from the honor that accrues to the title, my Thanes are entitled to a personal housecarl, and I also can tell you privately that a choice parcel of land in Falkreath would be available for your purchase should your services prove useful to me. I look forward to meeting you in person. I remain Jarl Siggeir of Falkreath. Yo, what? I don't know exactly how they do this, but what if he just straight up wasn't the Jarl by the time you get to him? I don't know how they would do that.
Might something new in town, right? So if you need a place to sleep, head over to the Winking Skeever. Keep a fine inn.
Excuse me?
You look new. I'm new too. I think we could be friends.
Probably.
You're passing through solitude? Maybe you're
I'm not gonna do this mission yet, but this is the mission they were that dude at the place we were just at was talking about in his journal. What do you have in mind?
It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us are very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Dija and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things.
Okay.
I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground.
So you want me to put out the lighthouse fire?
What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that route.
Well, what would happen to the sailors?
Don't worry about them. We'll make sure they wash up safe. Maybe they'll even pay us for their heroic rescue from their sad crash.
Okay. Well, you, sir, have a wonderful day of leaning against this wall.
It would be best if we spoke little until we've completed your task.
Yeah, you good. I don't know what to talk to you about anyway, mister. So, what time is it? Yeah, they aren't going to be open anytime soon. Let's go in the Winking Skeever, although it's a Solitude Tavern and I don't like Solitude. We're going to go in here and see if they have any salt to buy. I think I bought all their salt last time. But if he has any salt, we'll buy it.
That appetite,
And just cause we're also gonna sell, let's sell him some wheat, because I think I'm growing wheat at home, so I'll just give him 12 so I can get my 24 bucks. Any rumors lately?
I think the Bard's College might be looking for recruits. Varnius Junius stopped by here on his way to court. He was worried about something. I'm sure Falk Firebeard can tell you what. People say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue Palace. He seems distressed, but he's not making any sense.
Okay.
Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
Let's read the... I think it's Galerion... Galerion. So Galerion the Mystic by Asgrim Kolsgreg. During the early bloody years of the Second Era, Vanus Galerion was born under the name of Trectus, a serf of the estate of a minor nobleman, Lord Granesse, Granesse of Soldric O'Kerr. Trectus' father and mother were common laborers, but his father had secretly, against the law of the Lord Granesse, taught him and then himself and then Trectus to read. Lord Granesse has been advised that literate serfs were an abomination of nature and dangerous to themselves and their lords, and had closed all bookstalls within Solric on Kerr. All booksellers, poets, and teachers were forbidden, except within Grenesis's keep. I'm not going to get that name right. Nevertheless, a small safe smuggling operation kept a number of books and scrolls in circulation right under Grenes's shadow. When Trectus was 8, the smugglers were found and in prisons. Some said Trectus's mother and an ignorant and religious woman, fearful of her husband, was the betrayer of the smugglers, but there were other rumors as well. The trial of the smugglers was non-existent, and the punishment swift. The body of Trectus' father was kept hanging for weeks during the hottest summer Solric on Kerr has seen in centuries. 3 months later, Trectus ran away from Lord Grenesse's estate. He made it as far as Alinor, halfway across Somerset Isle. A band of troubadours found him nearly dead, curled up in a ditch by the side of the road. They nursed him to health and employed him as an errand boy in return for food and shelter. One of the troubadours, a soothsayer named Highland, began testing Trectus's mind and found the boy, though shy, to be perpetually intelligent and sophisticated given his circumstances. Highland recognized in the boy a commonality, for Highland had been trained on the Isle of Artrium as a mystic. When the trope was performing in the village of Posanza on the far eastern end of Somerset, Highland took Trectus, then a boy of 11, to the Isle of Artium. The magister of the island, Lacius, recognized potential in Trectus and took him on as a pupil, giving him the name Vanus Galerion. Vanus trained his mind and on the Isle of Arcturium and as well as his body. Thus was the first Archmagister of the Mage guild trained. From the Sygics of the Isle of Artaeum he received his training. From his childhood of want and injustice he received his philosophy of sharing knowledge. Not that bad. A lot of big words in there I didn't really understand, but that's what Big John was like, just kind of not knowing some things. We didn't do, like I said earlier, we haven't done a whole lot in this one, but I feel as though we've gotten enough done to continue on whenever we get on next time. So, with that, I thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or great rest of your night. Goodbye.